Okay, I'm just going to use Justin Verlander because he has such an obviously different front leg than you. Okay, so this is one of your better throws as far as your front leg. Your front leg was more like a brick wall here. Okay, pitch release right there. Take Justin Verlander into pitch release. Look at the difference in his front leg compared to your front leg. Now, he probably has the best front leg in the game. Okay, one of the best front legs in the game. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it has to be straight like his, but notice how his hips are so much higher. Okay, so you can't catapult your upper half over your front leg if everything is below your leg. Notice how his hips go over his front leg. So that catapult, we have to be in a position where we can actually get there. Okay? Another way to think about it, it's almost like you're doing the splits by the time you create that car crash. So it's harder for you to stay in a strong position when you're hitting the ground. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to necessarily change a lot here outside of what we already did, but this is just an easy way to see the differences. Okay, a lot of it has to do with this. When we were doing separators, and when we did separators, I told you to load your back hip. When we went sideways, what did I want to see?
The back pocket.
Back pocket. Right now, I can see Verlander's back pocket. He's almost going to hit the ground, and I can still see his back pocket. Notice, I would definitely not be able to see your back pocket because you've started to turn it the opposite way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the same. It's very similar. So there's multiple things going on that will make it hard for you to have a front leg like a brick wall. Okay, but the idea of having a brick wall as a front leg, that made a big difference anyway. The biggest help today, the big adjustment that you made, was being in the center of your foot, was driving down that freeway in the driver's seat, not hanging outside the car. What's going to take longer and a little bit more time to practice is this part right here, is making those legs as you move forward, okay, a little bit stronger position. But what's a good start? Staying in that driver's seat, staying straight in the center of your foot, okay?